Hello everyone, thanks for you back to my channel. I'm Marco Polo Qiao from Beijing, from China. How are you? How are you those days? And just those days we are having big news in the world. That is China with the United States have a dialogue in the beautiful area, but the beautiful area is the cold. It's Alaska in the United States. And also that the 3 point is making this dialogue is not beginning yet. Everything is the failure. That's 3 reasons. The first of reason is the choice in the March. March actually in China or in the United States is nothing is growing yet, and that is this season will be just a start for the spring, but it's not growing yet. I mean, the temperature still is really cold. And then they chose the March in Alaska. That's the March in the Alaska, Anchorage. That is so cold. It's no flower. Everything is dead. I mean, stone is not growing. That is one of the reasons is definitely making this meeting or dialogue is a failure. The second, that is the location. The choice location is the American military of cities. That's the Anchorage is the American very biggest military army space in the north of United States. And that is one of the city threat with Russia. And also that is the China, the people having the minister is the foreign minister is meeting in there. That is totally is wrong location. That also is making the threat from United States Army want telling for Chinese administration the leader, I have military power. That is the only the advantage the United States still have. But the rest of the part, no, they don't have anymore, because that's the economy is the China is not focused for military is number one for economy in the China. We are factory of the world. So that is a different business. From location is making this the dialogue is not successful. And the other things is from itinerary. So before this dialogue in the United States of the minister.
In my short time as Secretary of State, I've spoken to, I think, nearly 100 counterparts from around the world. And I just made my first trip, as I noted, to Japan and South Korea. I have to tell you, what I'm hearing is very different from what you described. I'm hearing deep satisfaction that the United States is back.
The U.S. Defensive Secretary, a leader, with Blinken is coming to the Japan and the Korea. They try to use the, how to say, that is look like I will be work with the islands and facing for the China. That is already making from this itinerary is making this meeting is will be failure. That look like give the pressure. But please remember, China is like this. We never accept the pressure from outside, from this government. It's when the pressure from outside, they will be making China more aggressive. So if a friendly talk, we will be more friendly. And in China, we call 吃软不吃硬. That means 吃软 means I will be eat soft, and then refuse for hard. That is the Chinese people in right now, in the right moment. So this is 3 point. 3 point is making this dialogue is a failure. First time is in March, nothing growing in the Alaska. 2, location, that is an army space, military city in the United States, in the north. That is a threat for the Chinese government or people. That will be not making any successful basements. And number 3 is the itinerary. They come into the Japan. It's the wrong place, speak a wrong of a point. And because from Second World War, we already really angry with the Japan, what they did in China. But from there, they work together and look like facing or try to give the pressure for China. They will be not successful. China will be not take it, this pressure. To remember, we have 1.4 billion population. This big country with a big of unit power in this country. That's from itinerary, that's making the failure of this dialogue. So, but I also to have a confidence because it's a march, is everything growing in China start step by step. The United States with the China relationship in the future, not so long, will be warming or getting nice. I mean, no war, impossible have a war between United States with China because they will be lost. They lost both sides. Nobody win. That is not good business. This is what I have opinion about the United States with the China dialogue will be failure now, but successful for future. Thank you, trust my service. Thanks you listen to my dialogue. Thanks you follow my channel. Thank you. Bye-bye.